There are some places on the world map that will surpass your imagination. One such amazing place is the Corinth Canal. Although this canal, located in Greece, is a regular waterway, sailing through it is no less than a breathtaking adventure. On one side are the hard stone walls of nature, and on the other hand, human strategy. A path has been created between these two that is not only geographical, but also a unique story of history, engineering, and human courage. Why is the Corinth Canal so narrow? Why is it so challenging to cross this canal? And how was the Corinth Canal built? In this episode, we will learn why and how. Music! The Corinth Canal is the narrowest maritime waterway in the world. This canal is about 6.5 kilometers long, and the narrowest part is only 68 feet wide. The stone walls on both sides of the canal rise steeply up to about 300 feet. It looks like the soil here has been cut like a cake with a huge knife. Without this narrow channel, ships would have to go an extra 400 kilometers around the Peloponnese Peninsula in Greece. From above, the channel looks like a crack in the ground. From the deck of the ship, it looks like the ship is entering a rocky gorge, and the walls on both sides are gradually swallowing the ship. Due to this narrowness, the experience of every ship passing through here becomes very exciting and exciting. The walls on both sides are so close to the ship that sometimes the passengers are suffocated by the excitement. Due to the extreme narrowness of the Corinthian Channel, it is not suitable for most modern commercial ships. That is why mainly small ships, tourist ships, and luxury yachts or yachts sail here. Sailing through this narrow channel is really very difficult and risky. Especially large cruise ships can cause minor mistakes and major accidents while sailing here. Since the space between the ship and the stone wall is very small, the water flows very fast through this part. As a result, a difference in water pressure is created on both sides. This is called the bank effect. Many times, due to this bank effect, the ships suddenly start moving towards one side of the wall. Then it becomes very difficult for the captain to keep the ship on a straight path. For this reason, all ships have to take the help of small tugboats while navigating the Corinth Canal. Due to the potential risk of accidents, no ship can move fast here. As a result, it takes about half an hour to an hour to cross even a distance of just half a kilometer. There is a historical reason behind the narrowness of the Corinth Canal. About 2,000 years ago, in the 1st century AD, an attempt was made to dig a canal here to connect the two seas. But due to the limitations of the technology at that time, that attempt was not successful. Later, construction work started again in the 19th century. After about 10 years of hard work, the canal was officially opened in 1893. Although it worked for navigation at that time, it is not suitable for today's large ships. Built more than a century ago, this canal is still considered a major test for ship captains and passengers. It is currently one of the most exciting waterways in the world for modern ships. In the past, when global communication was dependent only on waterways, there was no option but to discover new waterways. Europeans were once desperate to discover a waterway to reach India, and one of the reasons behind this was pepper. Although it may sound incredible, pepper was one of the most strategic and valuable commodities in the world for a long time in the past. That is why pepper was called black gold. If you want to know how this small spice changed the course of trade politics and even wars of the entire world a few hundred years ago, and why Europeans came to India in search of pepper, you can watch this video. If you do not learn AI nowadays, you will definitely fall behind. Those who are afraid to start using AI on their own can enroll in the AI Skills course of the Academy. The course link is provided in the video description and pinned comments.